Hey guys, Kinada here, and today we are back on Full Night. 112, I believe, ended with. Oh yeah, Meg having like nightmares of transformation, done by Hitomiko. Nishi also most likely secured a deal with that new scientist for anti-transformation. It looks like Glory Days made a comeback. Um, so that's interesting because I felt like Glory Days just disappearing is just a bit of a missed opportunity because their foundation was relatively solid and their ideal. So the fact that they're back is not bad. Oh yeah, then of course Meg met up with the dad. They had that whole plot line. Um, some a bit of growth from Toshiro and Yomiko's end, but I'm kind of unsure what we're gonna get into now. Now that we're getting Nishi, I don't know if we're gonna get his cousin. Uh, Starts with A, the one on our team. Um, but yeah, I mean, let's just hop right in. 113. Let's get it. Can't stand this. If you're gonna pawn off your work on the one section, at least we could. Why am I getting beamed out by some language? Golly. They think they can just dump their work on us. Yeah, I mean, that is how it works. If someone's being extremely unreasonable and you still reach their expectations, like you pull out all the stops, reach their expectation, they're gonna think this is some normal shit for you. It's doing this last minute project in like 2 hours, sure. And then next time they're gonna do the same thing. So you gotta move carefully. Make sure people don't just think that you're down to always go above and beyond for them for free. So this time you shirk it. Fair enough. Tochiro's leg. The plants. Down here. See, now I don't know if this is a mirage or if this is for real. But if this is for real, yeah, this nigga about to die. But one thing I would say though, with Kudai, I believe lived 3 years. I mean, he's in his third year, and you can't pass two. So Kudai already broke the limits of transformation, and he's actively continuing to break it. So that's obviously opening the doors for other characters to break it, which will most likely be Toshiro. So I'm not too worried, but if like his legs are like fucked up, like genuinely, that's kind of crazy. He could be moving like Ivy though. Plant Man. Oh God, is that a stomach? Golly. I feel like it's a mirage. Because why didn't Yomiko turn back? Yo. Yep. Wait. Is that another dream? Because Meg dreamed it, but her dream she's not translated at all. She's not translated. So Meg had another dream, but again she wasn't translated. Is it just the Yomiko effect? Everyone around Yomiko just be dreaming crazy shit. Okay, that's Yomiko. I guess I feel that species from being adopted myself. Oh damn. I really have only one person I consider family. Who, your sister? Wow. They fixed it, y'all. The biggest issue I had with Toshiro was solved 113 chapters later. Okay, you know what? They got it. Wait. Okay. I almost thought his name was Yoshiro. I said, was I calling him by the wrong name this entire time? Yeah. One thing I really didn't like about Toshiro was that I felt like he just took advantage of Yomiko in the sense that in the very beginning they made a deal. They said, okay, I will do these things for you, and in return, you do these things for me. Yomiko agreed, Toshiro agreed. Then after Toshiro was living good, he got a job, employed, making friends, making money, yada yada yada. They're like, okay, now it's your turn to uphold your deal. Toshiro was like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. My mental health not good enough. I'm just like, I understand that, but even if you want to back away from a deal that you already made, shouldn't you at least have an alternative? Like, okay, I know I promised to do X, and I'm just not in the space to do that no more. But in return, I'll either give back what I took from you, or I give you something else instead. Nope. He was just like that. I'm just not doing it, and just moved on. I was alright, bro. Like, I don't know. That nigga, I was just like, it's just so selfish. I'm like, dude, what do you think you are? Like, this is not how the world works. It's just that Yomiko just very understanding, and she doesn't mind because of her past bond of Toshiro. She doesn't mind him, like, like giving him a job. Like the stuff she gave him, that's something she doesn't mind even giving it for free. But still, that's more her being so understanding than him being correct in his decision to break off the deal. So now the fact that he's willing to do it, even though he should have been done this, but I'll still give props. Yeah, so that was my biggest issue. I'm sorry that at the time I guess I was just scared to get involved. A lot has happened since then. I've decided that I want to tell people. And then look how happy she is that he accepted the deal. Like it meant so much for her, but that's why she gave up so much for him to be up right now and get some motion. But I'm glad that this talk. So now again, my complaints about that scene specifically, I can kind of leave it in the past. I won't be petty about it. I won't be like, oh my god. Even though he still should have just kept the deal in the first place, but again, it's fine. Because again, I understand him being scared, but the thing is, it's not like she hid it from you. She said, "Hey, South Pole, bruh, you got to help me find this girl." He said, "I bet." Anyway, all right, extra points for Toshiro. Extra points. And also, we know Central's over there and stuff like that. Is she a Central worker? Wow, I didn't think the next arc will be finding her lost. You know what? Fortnite might be back, bro. Fortnite might be back. Let's see. Yeah, they say you're some kind of princess. Nah, I ain't no main family. I'm one of the branches, bro. I'm one of the subcontractors. Wow, we're actually getting Yomiko Lord. I'm very surprised. I didn't think I'll get this. Oh damn. Oh, so she's not a pure horror. I mean, she was a side branch, so I don't think they care too much. If the side branch adopts a girl that don't have Horai blood and takes her in, not too big a deal. Oh, when death is she assuming, or is she implying that that's what happened to her friend, or I mean her sister, I guess, that she was about to die, so she turned into a splinter for her and said, "Fuck it." Where the central? Okay, never mind. The Tokyo National. Even after the death. Oh, and then she's hoping that his powers could You know what? This is one of my more favorable chapters. I'm not gonna lie. I think ever since I caught up, this is probably my favorite one. Yomiko's always been she's been my favorite character, and then just her learning more about her family, Madoka, all of that, and also not just one of my issues with Toshiro, but also just the series. I felt like they neglected Madoka. Like she was mentioned very early on, never brought up again, ever until now. So it's good. It's just again slow burn. Take your time. Uh, we're gonna get to it eventually, and then we finally did. But yeah, Toshiro. I've been liking him more. I do wonder what these it happened last chat with Meg, and now it's happening to Toshiro. These random. I know with Toshiro is probably a bit different. It's more of a maybe translation. Because I know the more he uses his powers, the more you get translated, I believe. But again, we already got confirmation Kuda extended his years. So even if Toshiro life expectancy goes for 2 years to like a year and a half or 1 year, once the Kudai boost comes in, like the experimental procedures or whatever he's doing, pretty good. And also, I'm also liking Tochiro's influence on Yomiko too, keeping her more. I felt like before Toshiro was a bit more robotic and a bit more like I go to work, I make bread, do my job, go home and sleep. Go to work, make just like that. But with Toshiro, she's a bit more. This also, I mean, we saw that happen too when they were younger as well. A bit more playful, a bit more jokes, sees things from different angles. stuff like that. So that's cool. All right, I'm actually excited for this next arc. I feel that'll be very good. It might beat the Pudis arc. Because if you do find Madoka, that's like one of the biggest payouts we can have in the series. I won't lie. I'm surprised she's not the South Pole. I mean, going there now is a bit, but yeah, finding her will be great. It will be great. And also new place, right? Tokyo National Botanical Garden. We've never been there, so that'll be cool. Yeah. So that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too. Link is in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. You get access to my Twitch vlogs as well. Again, link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I catch y'all later. Peace.